You probably think making $20 million just from YouTube marketing is impossible. Well, this is Instantly AI, a cold email software company that, believe it or not, used YouTube to scale to $20 million revenue across 2,900 members in 2024 alone. After paying my Instantly subscription, I found myself thinking, why the hell did I choose Instantly without considering any other options? It all boiled down to their killer YouTube strategy. And as the YouTube guy, I'm gonna break it down for you in 3 actionable steps that you can follow to grow your business too, even if you don't have a large audience. This $20 million YouTube marketing strategy consists of 3 phases that's designed to take a stranger into a paying client. Although each phase is just as important as the other, I particularly see people getting phase 2 wrong and it's costing them tons of money. But before we get there, we have to start at phase 1. This phase is important because it is literally the launchpad of your YouTube strategy. Picture this, before Neil Armstrong could take his famous small step onto the moon, the rocket had to take off from the launch pad first. Right now, we are at the launch pad and Instantly executed this phase perfectly. It's making top of the funnel content. This is content directed at a wider audience, not just the people in your niche market. And the goal here is to get more people on your channel, more people to discover your channel, and then introduce those people to your unique solution. So Instantly's niche is cold email, which is a sub niche of lead generation. Look how Instantly tapped into the bigger niche of lead generation to increase their view potential by making these videos. I ranked every way to get clients so you don't have to. People that are interested in generating leads will obviously be interested in a video like this because they want to know what's the best way to get clients. And believe it or not, in this video, Instantly will say that cold email is one of the best ways to get clients because, well, their email marketing software in it. 7 easy ways to improve your lead generation. This is obvious. Anyone that's trying to generate leads will want to watch this video. And then again, in the video, Instantly is going to be like, hey, cold email, we do cold email, yeah, it's the best way to improve your lead generation. And then of course, well, put 2 and 2 together. You're starting to get the point now, right? The truth about cold email is like, what is the truth? Is it something new? Is it dead? What is happening? Especially with that thumbnail, anyone that's in lead generation will want to check it out because they don't want to use a method that doesn't work. But probably Instantly is like, no, it actually works and it's better than ever. Another example of this is if you're an Airbnb coach, you can tap into the bigger niche of real estate and present your solution, Airbnb, as the perfect way to make money with real estate. Now, a good amount of top of the funnel content to make is 25% of your monthly content output. So if you upload 4 videos a month, one of those videos should be about top of the funnel content. And this brings us to the crucial phase 2, where I see people getting stuck because they keep making one of the 2 mistakes. The 2 mistakes I see people making here is either they completely skip phase 1 and only focus on phase 2. Therefore, they never get new people to discover their channel and they don't have the type of content on their channel that converts viewers into buyers. Or they completely ignore phase 2 and try to go from phase 1 straight to phase 3. This obviously doesn't work because they don't have the type of content that builds trust with their audience, and that is necessary if you want to convert someone from a stranger into someone that's going to buy your product. Keeping with our space analogy, making either of these 2 mistakes leaves you floating in the abyss instead of ascending to the moon. Now, if you want to ascend to the moon, you want to make middle of funnel content. This is content that nurtures your audience, earns their trust, and positions you as an authority. All 3 of these things are essential in this day and age if you want to sell something to someone, especially on the internet. Your inspiration for middle of funnel content will come from previous objections that you've received from prospects in the past and steps of your client fulfillment process. So you want to address every objection that you've received in the past and pretty much break it down in your YouTube library, so a prospect will watch every single one of those videos and have no objections and literally be pre-sold to work with you, as well as show some of the steps of your client fulfillment process just to let them know that, hey, you actually know what you're doing and you are an authority. This will gain so much trust from your viewers that sales calls will literally be super easy. But we haven't got there yet because we need to see what Instantly did and how they've implemented this middle of funnel content with these 3 videos. How to write an effective cold email script to grow your business. 2x your cold email reply rate with this new trick. So obviously people that are involved and actively sending cold emails to try and get clients always want to improve their reply rate. So with this new trick, everyone that's in cold email is going to be watching this video, and it's going to have to do something that Instantly provides as a service, and therefore making them need to use Instantly more. How to send 10,000 cold emails a day. Easy tutorial. People that are thinking about getting into cold email or even in cold email might have the objection of, I can't send a lot of cold emails a day. It takes too much time, it's too much volume. Does it even work? How do you do that? Is it hard? Well, this video addresses all those objections and even gives a tutorial on how to actually do it. So this kills two birds with one stone and is perfect middle of funnel content. 50% of the videos that you make on your channel should be middle of funnel content, so you're always building that trust and nurturing your viewers. So phase 1 and 2 make up 75% of this strategy. But without the remaining 25%, you might as well not even get started because you'll have nothing to show for it. And that brings us to phase 3. This phase is the equivalent of Neil Armstrong taking his first step onto the moon. If he decided to just sit in the rocket ship, there would have been no point in the whole expedition. The same applies to your YouTube strategy. If you don't execute phase 3, this whole thing would have been a waste of time. And it's making bottom of funnel content. This is content that basically shows proof that what you do or your software or whatever you have to sell actually works and eliminates all doubts that any viewer may have that they should be working with you. The types of video you'll be making in bottom of the funnel content is client case studies. How have you helped the client get certain results? Client interviews, actually speaking to that client and hearing their perspective of how working with you was. And of course, high level tutorials that really showcase the ins and outs of what you actually do and show that, hey, it does work because there's so much that goes into it. And it's no surprise that Instantly again nailed this phase with these 3 videos. Instantly AI, full tutorial, best cold email software. Wow, this is literally a high level tutorial showcasing everything that goes into what Instantly do and why it is such a good software and why you should use it. So anyone that watches this is gonna want to use Instantly because they're just that great. This isn't a plug as well. Alex Hormozi's $100 million cold email strategy. This is using an authority figure in the business world, Alex Hormozi, that majority of business owners know and respect, and the fact that he uses Instantly and uses it well to that matter is just all the proof that Instantly need, and this video got tons of views and brought them tons of clients. Cold email masterclass of Alex Hormozi. Again, leveraging off of Alex Hormozi's name and his reputation.
I started and sold a software company, started and sold a gym licensing business, started and sold a supplement company, and 6 other businesses over the last 13 years.
In this video, the Instantly team is literally interviewing him. This leaves anyone that's thinking about using Instantly with no reason to still be thinking, and they're just gonna take action because we all respect Alex Hormozi. He's talking about how he uses Instantly and he uses it effectively at that matter. So why wouldn't you want to use it? I mean, who knows better than Alex, right? It's super crucial in this phase to include a call to action for people to check out your product, your coaching program, whatever it is. Give them a call to action to check out the link to it, and it should be in the description of your YouTube video. By the way, if you check out the first link in the description of this YouTube video, you'll learn how you can add $10,000 to $50,000 monthly recurring revenue to your personal brand with my YouTube Done For You service. If that interests you, definitely check it out. And that's 100% of Instantly strategy. Phase 1, make top of the funnel content to bring more eyes into your channel and introduce those people to your unique solution. No hard selling, just let them know, hey, this is something that you should try and it really works. Phase 2 is middle of the funnel content. You want to nurture the viewers by breaking down any objections they might have before they even have them. It's called pre-selling or persuasion, and also showcase some steps of the client fulfillment process so they can actually get a feel for it and see that it does work and learn to trust you and see you as an authority and someone that can actually help them achieve that dream outcome. And then Phase 3, you want to make bottom of the funnel content. This is content that basically shows the social proof that your thing actually works. So if that's interviewing clients, if that's making case studies on people that you've helped before, if you don't have any testimonies or case studies, you can just make a really high level tutorial that really showcases the knowledge that you have in that particular niche and how to achieve that dream outcome, and literally show them step by step, okay, this is kind of like the roadmap that you would take. And trust me, they'll be like, whoa, this is a lot of stuff, and if I try by myself, I'm probably not going to succeed. So they'll still want to work with you even if you've given them a high level tutorial. With that being said, there is one video that instantly doesn't have in their strategy, and it's literally the difference between them making 20 million and 40 million like these other creators on YouTube. But lucky for you, I've already made a video breaking down the exact script and layout that these creators have used to make this video. So if you want to get ahead of your competition and instantly, I'll check that out right over here. Also, if you want weekly insights and tips on how to turn your views into clients, make sure to check out my newsletter down in the description. And let's go. That was a dead ass outro, bro.